Dear students, let's start today quick solution All India AIATS Test Series Medical 2020 for O by M and CF. Test is 10, code A and B, and test physics. Test date is 28th of February 2021. Let's start the questions. Now see, the first question is Pascal is SI unit of. The first one is impulse, the coefficient of viscosity, surface tension, and modulus of elasticity. Now, if you look carefully, then the modulus of elasticity is basically stress divided by strain. And the stress is the same unit as that of the pressure, and strain has no units. Therefore, your answer goes with the modulus of elasticity, and that has the same unit of the Pascal, right? So answer to this question is the option number 4. The question number 2 says that which of the following number has the least number of significant figures? Now you have to follow the rules and see the 4 option and see. In the first case, all zeros are important after the decimal, in second also, but in third case, the first zero after decimal is not important. So in 1, 2 and 4, you find the 5 significant digit, where in case of 3, you have only 4 significant digits. Therefore, the least number is with the option number 3. So answer to this question is third option. The question number 3 says that displacement x of a particle at the instant when its velocity is given by formula v is equal to root of 4x plus 9. X is in meter and v is in meter per second. And the acceleration and the initial velocity particle respectively will be. These are 4 options. The relation is given that v is equal to 4x plus 9. In order to find the acceleration, let's square on both sides. So v square will be equal to 4x plus 9. Now let's take derivative with respect to x on both sides. So this is equal to ddx of 4x plus 9. Now the derivative on the left side is equal to 2v into dv by dx. Right? And that on the first term is 4 and then is 0. So it's 4. And v into dv by dx is 4 by 2. So that is equal to 2. So but if you remember, then v into dv by dx is called the acceleration. So acceleration is 2 meter per second square. Now in this expression, v is given equal to this one, or v square is this. Then for the initial velocity, x is put to be 0. So v square has the two values, that is equal to v square is equal to 9. So v is equal to plus minus 3. So v will be 3 meter per second. And your option acceleration is 2 meter per second square and velocity is 3 meter per second. And the first answer is to this question. The question number 4 says that rain is falling vertically with speed of 15 meter per second. A person is running in the rain with velocity of 5 meter per second and the wind start blowing with a speed of 20 meter per second, both from west to east. The angle with the vertical at which the person should hold his umbrella so that he may not get drenched is. These are 4 options. And now see what is happening. In the first case, you have the rain is falling vertically downward with the velocity of 15 meter per second. And the wind is blowing from west to east. Let's say this is the wind velocity, which is given to you 20 meter per second. This is the velocity of wind. And therefore the resultant will go with this way. But notice what is happening, that this person is moving with the velocity of 5 meter in the same direction. Therefore in relative, this 5 meter velocity should be taken in the opposite direction. This is the velocity of the man to make it still. Therefore the relative velocity what it appears is, this is 15 meter per second and they are in opposite direction, 20 and 5. So this would be coming the 15. And the net relative velocity will be this one. And to find the angle, this is 15, and tan theta is equal to 15 by 15, and that is equal to 1. So theta is equal to 45 degrees. So rain is hitting at 45 degrees. So it should hold the umbrella at 45 degree with the vertical. So answer to this question is the second option. The question number 5 says a body is projected with a velocity of 80 meter per second at 30 degree to the horizontal. The velocity of the particle at t is equal to 1 second will be, given that take g to be equal to 10 meter per second square. Now dear student, what do you find? This is the initial projection location and this velocity is 80 meter per second, and we resolve in the horizontal direction. This angle is 30 degree, so this would be 40 root 3 cos, and in vertical this become 80 sine of this, that is equal to 40. That is at time is equal to 0. After some time, what happened? The horizontal velocity remain the same, so that would be equal to 40 root 3 along your x-axis I cap. And what would the vertical? The vertical velocity will be equal to u by minus j into t, and that is in the upper direction, say j cap. So this is 40 minus j says 10 is given and time is 1 into j cap. So this become 30 j cap, and I write the velocity of the particle will be equal to 40 root 3 I cap plus 30 of j cap meter per second. And look at the options. The option second is 40 root 3 I cap plus 30 j cap. Therefore, to answer is 2 to this question.